two lists which will change your life. How dramatic is this title, Ronja? Hello! And I love to tease you with these titles because I want to call you in and watch this mini masterclass for 22 minutes and give yourself the time with me. But for the most part, it's time with yourself, with your thoughts, with your feelings, with your wishes. That's the purpose of these videos, and that's why they're too long, like a YouTube video should be within 10 minutes or 11 minutes, and certainly not 22 minutes. But it's a masterclass. You are in action mode right away, and after these 22 minutes you have these two lists which will change your life, handy and ready to use in your everyday life. We just had our monthly Zoom call yesterday. It's the 29th of March 2021, and every month we have at the end of the month a Zoom call where we look back what was great, what was good, what was not good, and what do I want to take into the new month, and what do I want to create in my new month. Like, whenever you are watching this video now, imagine like last month, 4 weeks back and 4 weeks ahead, and think of these time frames. And first we do some journaling, 2 times 5 minutes, 5 minutes each. And first let's focus on the bad stuff. What went wrong? What do you don't want anymore next month? Like looking back, like, ooh, I was so angry there, and I had a panic attack because of whatever. Like, really, if it's severe or if it's just slightly unpleasant, write everything down what you don't want to take into your new month. And you can decide today, whatever day it is my turning point. What was back there, I'm aware of it now. I will write it down, and then I don't take it with me into the future. This is powerful stuff, even though it's so simple. You need a piece of paper, and please don't write into your nice journal now. Write on a piece of paper, because tonight you're gonna burn this paper, and just like it's ashes and smoke afterwards, and you will feel like a relief. And of course, not every issue is solved with a little fire and some magic. I also put some sparkle sticks into my little fire, and then it's so sparkly and looks beautiful, and it feels good. Like, and yesterday it was full moon, so that's a full moon ritual you can do monthly anyway. What do I don't want anymore? And then burn it. So I invite you to do that, and I invite you to be a member of my free Facebook group, Joy is My Compass Members Club, and then there post a video or a picture of your little fire, and maybe you even write something down like, oh, that was so good and so much fun. And of course, take care with the fire. Don't light any buildings, and be cautious with yourself with the fire. But first we need the list to burn, and that's not the list which will change your life. That's just a ritual which is such a relief, and so good to see the bad stuff like in front of you and then let it go. So 5 minutes of writing down, what do you don't want anymore? I don't want to complain all the time. I don't want to skip my sport lessons. I don't want to smoke. But be careful, don't write things down you don't want to change anyway. But things you're really pissed off, like, I don't want this anymore, write it down. 5 minutes from now. Have fun. I so love to open up the lid of the camera and look how you are doing. How was that? Like 5 minutes. Come on, that's so short. You can do that for 10 minutes, for a half an hour, and just let everything out you don't want to have anymore. And putting that or throwing that into a fire is so cool. That's like, oh, it's gone. It's not here anymore. It's not written on paper anymore. It's gone. This is powerful, so try it and please post a picture into the free Facebook group. I would love to see your picture or your video. Or you can tag me on Instagram if you post that in your Instagram story at Joy is my compass. That would be very cool too. I will repost for sure. So let's focus on the things we want. That's what I'm passionate about. But sometimes it's just a good feeling to acknowledge, what do I don't want anymore? No more of this and this and this and this. And now we go into the enjoyment of, oh, I want this and I want this. And think, it's be aware, it's just 1 month we are focusing on now. You can't like change the world, bring world peace, declutter your whole home, and cook 4 healthy meals and everything. Like, don't put stress on yourself. Take it easy for the next four weeks. And it's not a list about to-dos, even though you can write down like, I want to paint a picture. I can't paint, but I want to. So just things you are excited about, because your daily to-dos, your work and the housework and everything, which is anyway here, is not going away. So on top of that, be cautious how much you want to add. But the feeling part, like, I want to be confident, I want to be calm, you can add that to any day, any packed day. So that's the cool thing, to choose feelings and state of minds and set intentions for the next 4 weeks, which are just helping you, whatever is on your plate, to be in a good mental state and enjoy your life. Because hello, why are we here? I'm really absolutely sure that we are here to enjoy ourselves, to just have a good life, because when we're dead it's over anyway. So how can we just worry about everything, and how can we just stress about everything? I know life is not easy sometimes, but what if we would take it easy and bring a lot of fun, create joy, be kind to ourselves and others, and bring the party of life like in a good flow, tailored to you. You don't need to be a loud, this life is so good person if you're an introvert and a quiet soul. But you can enjoy, the enjoyment of your life can be very quiet, but from the inside, like shining, and you will have an influence on everybody around you without saying a word. So let's journal. What do you want to be, do, and have next month for 5 minutes again? And focus on things which are not taking a super big amount of time, because it's just not possible to write a book and this and this and this and this in 1 month. But like next month, I feel loved. I will take care of my body. I will eat like the food I love. I will drink 3 liters, or is that 6 gallons? I don't know. Just like more water and maybe less Coke, or whatever is your challenge. 5 minutes, what do you want in the next 4 weeks? What do you want to focus on? How do you want to feel? What do you want to be and do and have? Have fun. What do you want? This is an amazing feeling, isn't it? And this journaling practice, just taking your time and sometimes write down, what do I want? What do I want even just for today in the morning? This is so good for your mind, for your soul, for everything. So please take your time for journaling. And if you just spend 22 minutes with me weekly, I hope I have a positive influence on you and your all around good feelings and on your life. But these 2 life-changing lists I promise to you, these 2 pages are not them already. So now we create these 2 lists, and one is for I will do that. I want this for me. This is my gift to myself, and I don't do this next month. I do this, I don't do this. That's like the essence of what you wrote down now. Like, I drink a lot of water, and insert the amount you want. 3 liters for me. And I go to bed so that I get 8 hours of sleep. I go for a walk every day in the woods. And that's what I promise to myself, or like it's a gift to myself. And this list is a gift to myself too. I don't take the phone into the bedroom. I charge it in the kitchen. You could write it down in a positive way, like I charge my phone in the kitchen, but I love this. I don't do this anymore for me. It's a gift again. I don't take my phone into the bedroom. That's more powerful than I charge it in the kitchen. I don't do that anymore. I always did it. It's annoying to me. It's not healthy. It's not helpful. I don't do that anymore. If you want to write down, I don't smoke anymore, this is cool, but don't write things down you don't want to change, you know. If you're not really motivated to implement these things, it's not even worth writing them down. So what do you do? What do you don't do anymore? And I want to show you the idea of these 2 lists. I mean, the full moon journaling and everything, like releasing what you don't want to do anymore. I did that a long time ago, but these 2 little tiny lists, which are really, really life-changing to me, they are from the Dad Bod Slayer. I have to show you the Dad Bod Slayer. He is my inspiration for that, and I asked him if he would mind if I take this idea and do a blog post. So follow him for inspiration, obviously sport, and he's a great guy, and soon hopefully my podcast guest. So follow the Dad Bod Slayer, even though if you're not a dad, but his workouts and his smile is really contagious. Like, oh, I could do some more sport. Maybe not this exact workout, but like I could move my body more. And then you can write it on the list, like I do that. I move my body every day. So these are these 2 lists, and please post them in the free Facebook group, Choice My Compass Members Club, and it will be a big inspiration for everybody else. This is what I do next month, only next month, not for my whole life. I just challenge myself for the next month. This is what I don't do. And these 2 lists, if you really stick to them, and if you wrote things down which are maybe a little a stretchy goal, but or a little challenging, and but it's really helpful to not do this and do this, this will change your life. So simple, but you are in power. You can decide what you do and how you act on the stage of life, of your life, and what you gift to yourself, and what you gift to yourself that you don't do it anymore. Thank you so much for watching. Give me a thumbs up on YouTube if you watch it on YouTube, and hit subscribe on my channel. If you don't watch it on YouTube, please head over to YouTube and give me that subscribe. I will be so happy about that. Thank you so much, and see you in the free Facebook group. Joy is my Compass Members Club. You are invited there. Thank you so much. Take care and have an amazing next 4 weeks ahead of you. Bye.